First time I saw what are the things that are possible, what are people aiming for, what are their ambitions. అక్కడ నాకు కొంత డైరెక్షన్ ఫస్ట్ టైం దొరికింది. From then onwards, yes, I tried. Fortunately, my effort and then God's grace, I was able to get into IIT. Once you go to IIT, then it further gives you a lot of exposure on what else is possible. People going abroad, people getting into IAS, people doing various things, setting up their own industries, all types of people doing all sorts of things at that point of time.
Correct.
That is the time when immediately after my graduation, economy was opening up. 1991, economy was opening up. Lot of opportunities was opening up. So this entire circumstance gave me an opportunity to explore a lot of things. సో నేను ఇంజనీరింగ్ పాస్ అయిన తర్వాత 89లో ఫస్ట్ ప్రైవేట్ సెక్టర్లో వెళ్ళి కొంత పని చేశాను. తర్వాత ఒక రీసెర్చ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ని జాయిన్ చేశాను. కంప్యూటర్ ఎడెడ్ కొంత మెషినింగ్, డిజైనింగ్ అవి అంతా చూశాను. తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఐ మూవ్డ్ టు సంథింగ్ ఎల్స్. సో ఐ వాజ్ ఏబుల్ టు సీ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ అట్ దట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్. So all these things gave me a lot of feedback about what are the things that are happening, what are the things that are possible, ఏమేం చేయవచ్చు. That is the, I'll say, my good luck that I was able to get all this feedback from my peers.
Right.
Of course, I was talking about, yes, my family business. So later on, I asked my father. I saw a lot of people, they put a lot of pressure on their children. మీరు ఇది చేయాల్సిందే, అది చేయాల్సిందే, మీరు ఎప్పుడు చెప్పలేదు నాకు, ఇది జరగకపోతే ఏమయ్యేది. I would have not got any good job, any good place, etc., etc. He said, what is going to happen? Family business is there, you would have gone there. So I was never really so much bothered about your future to that extent, that yes, you would have been taken care of, you would have gone into that. That is the background from which my father was coming, I was coming, and then these opportunities opened up. And by God's grace, as I said, fortunately, if we are able to get the correct guidance at the correct point of time, it goes a long way in our life to give us the direction.
Yes.
And achievement, of course, is a question of how much effort we put in. Planning చేసుకోవాలి. That is one thing that I realized somewhere down the line in my life, that ఒక పెద్ద గోల్ ఉంటే, పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటే, let us not look at that problem as a one big problem. Let us try to look at it as a set of many small problems.
Right.
So keep tackling each small problem one at a time.
Right.
So then overall the big problem also you will be able to tackle. If we look at the big problem as one problem, then we will not be able to handle it.
Correct.
This is something that I was able to apply in my life probably very early. So whenever I wanted to achieve something, so then what are the steps that are needed to achieve it? దానికి ప్లాన్ చేయాలి. ప్లాన్ చేసిన తర్వాత దాని మీద ఫోకస్ చేయాలి, వర్క్ చేయాలి. Lot of work is needed. There is absolutely no running away from that.
Correct.
Work అయితే చేయాల్సిందే, and most people do make a lot of effort. But planning is very important. So and then sticking to that plan to the extent possible. కొన్ని ఇట్లా ఉంటాయి, some deviations here and there, but then that mid course correction చేస్తూ we have to keep moving forward in that direction. And this is what I kept on telling my children also when they were in the school and +2, which is the stage where they get a lot of pressure from all sides.
Yes, sir.
Not only from us, but also from their peer. Everybody is getting into college, somebody is competing, somebody is doing this, somebody is doing that. The most important thing I used to tell them is that once you have your aim, you plan for it and then stick to it. నేను ఐఐటికి కంప్లీట్ అవ్వాలి అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అ వన్ డే జాబ్.
Yes, sir.
ఇట్స్ ఆర్ ఐఏఎస్కి కంప్లీట్ అవ్వాలి అంటే ఇట్స్ నాట్ వన్ డే జాబ్. It needs a continuous effort over maybe 1 year, 2 year, 5 years sometimes. So obviously 5 years ఒకేసారి రాదు కదా మన దగ్గర. we live hour by hour, we live day by day, we live week by week. సో ఈ రోజు నేను ఏం చేయాలి, ప్రతి గంట నేను ఏం చేయాలి, నెక్స్ట్ ఒక వారం రోజులో నేను ఏమేమి సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కవర్ చేయాలి, ఇట్లా ప్లాన్ చేసి దాని ప్రకారం మనం పోతే ఐఎమ్ షూర్ ఎవ్రీబడి విల్ బీ ఏబుల్ టు అచీవ్ వాట్ ఎవర్ దే వాంట్ టు అచీవ్. So this I think is the biggest lesson that I learnt over my career, which I think even today it is true that whenever I have a job to do, it could be anything, whatever,
Yes,
conduct of election, conduct of whatever appointments, whatever things are there. So it happens over a period of time. దానికి డీటెయిల్డ్గా ప్లానింగ్ చేసుకోవాలి. మనకి ప్లానింగ్ కోసం ఏమైనా ఎక్స్పర్టీస్ హెల్ప్ కావాలి అంటే వీ షుడ్ నాట్ ఫీల్ షై టు టేక్ దట్. I may not be the expert for everything that needs to be done. So if I need to do something which I don't have expertise in, let me take some help from whoever can guide me on that. ఆయన దగ్గర నుంచి హెల్ప్ తీసుకొని తర్వాత వన్స్ ద ప్లాన్ ఆఫ్ యాక్షన్ ఇస్ డిసైడెడ్, దాని ప్రకారం పని చేసుకోవాలి.
Correct.
And I am sure that we will be able to achieve what we have set out to achieve.
సిబ్లింగ్స్ ఎవరున్నారు సార్?
I have one sister.
అచ్చా.
She is elder to me. She lives in Delhi. She did MSc, then she did B.Ed. She is teaching now. She has 2 children.
మీ తర్వాత మీ పిల్లలిద్దరిలో ఎవరు యూపీఎస్సీ సైడ్ వస్తానలేదు సార్? స్కేడ్ అయిపోయారా? అమ్మ బాబాయ్ డాడీ ఇంత బిజీగా ఉంటే మాకు లైఫ్ వద్దనుకున్నారా?
I would think that it is more a question of whatever we see daily in and out, we start taking that for granted. Whatever are the good things from the service, probably they have seen it very closely. Andukane that probably does not attract them anymore. Whatever are the difficult things in the job, there are of course a lot of difficult things.
True.
Probably those are the things which basically have kept them away from it. So no, I mean, to short answer, though, both of them are not interested in.
సివిల్ సర్వెంట్స్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైమ్స్ వాళ్ళ లైఫ్ పార్ట్నర్ ఎవరైతే ఉంటారో వాళ్ళు సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్లోనే వెతుక్కోవడం, లేదంటే డాక్టర్లను ఇంకేదో చేస్తారు, వెతుక్కుంటారు ఇన్ జనరలీ ది చూస్ బేసికలీ. సో మీది లవ్ మ్యారేజ్ సార్ యాక్చువల్లీ? ఇస్ ఇట్ రైట్?
Arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage. So she's a fashion designer అని విన్నాను సార్, is it right?
She is a fashion designer.
Okay.
She has a lot of creativity. She has been continuously doing it for last 15 years or so. In fact, much more than that. In fact, immediately after my marriage, she wanted to join one design college. She did join it, but somehow because of my job she had to sacrifice a lot of things.
Right.
So she left that in between, came out. She has been a great support for me. So after doing whatever was there to support me, whatever time has been she has been able to give, especially after the children have grown up and gone.